In this video, I'm going to be sharing a step-by-step process on how you can replace your BRP with an eVisa. Now, the Home Office updated their website on 6th of August 2024 that you don't need to wait for an invitation before you replace your BRP with an eVisa. I'm sharing this because in my previous video, I said you have to wait, but right now you don't need to wait. Now, what does that mean? It means that if you want to replace your BRP with an eVisa, you need to do it now. A lot of people have been experiencing challenges along the way, and you don't know how long it will take to rectify that challenge. So it's so important that you start your process now. Some immigration lawyers have raised some concerns about the eVisa, that some people might be shut out of the system, that the same thing that happened to Windrush generation, I'm talking about the Windrush scandal, could repeat itself with this. And that's why I'm sharing this information with you. I feel if you are having challenges, you can do this yourself. It's so easy to do. I'm going to be sharing a step-by-step process so you don't miss anything. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Cynthia. I share information that will help your transition abroad to be as smooth as possible. I share information about settling, working, or studying in the UK. If you're interested in settling in the UK, then you need to subscribe to my channel. Yes, please subscribe to this channel. And without wasting time, let's get into this video. First, you Google get your eVisa. Ignore that I made a mistake with the spelling of your. Now you click on get access to your eVisa overview. This is a gov.uk website. It says an eVisa is an online record of your immigration status, the conditions of the type of permission you have to enter or stay in the UK. You can use your eVisa in place of your BRP to prove your right to rent with your landlord or your right to work with your employer. You can continue to use your physical immigration document until it expires. Who can set up access to an eVisa? You should have a BRP or Frontier Worker Permit to be able to do that. Now, let's just go down to access because there are different stages involved. First, we have to create a UKVI account, and secondly, we have to confirm your identity using the UK Immigration ID Check app. Then this information will be used to link your eVisa to your UKVI account. So the things you need in order to achieve this, you need access to a smartphone, a mobile phone number, an email address, finally your BRP. Let's just click on start now, and it says, have you ever had a BRP, that's biometric residence permit number? I clicked on yes. Do you still have your biometric residence permit BRP card? I'll say yes. This includes an expired BRP, so you just know that. Just click on yes. Is your BRP valid? Mine is valid, but there are other options of no, is it expired less than a year ago? No, it expired over a year ago. So just click on the best option. In my own case is yes. Create your UK visas and immigration account, and it says that what you need to create an account, you need your date of birth, your biometric residence permit or passport, access to your email address and phone number. Click on create account. Now on the next page, it says, who are you creating this account for? Me or someone else? So when I clicked on me and continue, it says, what's your name? So given names, your first name and your middle names. Then you provide your surname. Now after that, continue to the next page. What is your country of nationality? I'm Nigerian, so I put in Nigeria there. Next thing is, which identity document are you using? So I'm using my BRP, so I clicked on BRP. On the next page, it says, enter your biometric residence permit details. So you are going to provide your biometric residence permit number. That's the number on the top right. Now, after providing that, make sure you put the expiry date, which is the expiry date on your BRP, not the one of your visa. Many people have asked this question. So click on continue. What is your date of birth? So you provide the day, month, and year you were born. Click on continue. The next page, it says, what email address do you want to use when you sign into your account? So you provide an email address, you click on continue. On the next page, it says check your email. So they'll provide you with a 6-digit security code, which you would insert here where they said security code, and then click on continue. What phone number do you want to use when you sign into the account? So you provide your phone number, then they'll provide you another 6-digit security code, which you will take from your phone and insert it here and click on continue to the next page. Now remember that it takes 10 minutes and to expire. Do you want someone else to have access to your account? I said no. On the next page, it says check your answers before you create your account. So you have to check all the details here and make sure it's correct, and then click on create account. Now, once you've clicked on that, you see this UK visa is an immigration account created. What you need to do now, you have to sign into your UKVI account before you can view your eVisa. We will ask you to confirm your identity using the UK Immigration ID Check app. After that, they will now link your eVisa to your account. Now, how to sign into your UKVI account? You will need your identity document number, your BRP number, your date of birth. You also need access to your phone and email before you sign in. So we just clicked on sign in. The first question is, what is your biometric residence card or permit? You provide that. Next thing is your date of birth. You provide that. Next is, how do you want to receive a security code? You can choose between sending a text or an email. Click on continue. Then they'll provide you with the code. Then you click on continue. And then the next thing is this form. This is very important, guys. If this form does not show, then try it a couple of times and it still does not show, contact the eVisa department or helpline. They will assist you on how to solve this problem. Now, here it says you have not started. So you have to click on start to start the process of linking your eVisa. So this page will just open, link your eVisa to your account. There's a unique reference number unique to you, and you'll see this list. It has to turn green at the end of everything we do here. All these things that shows cannot start yet. So just click on confirm your identity. On that time, this form has to show up. Confirm your identity. You need to confirm your identity using the UK Immigration ID Check app, and you can use someone else's phone if you need to. Note that the app can be deleted once you finish. Next page says check you have the right phone. Make sure your phone has NFC tags. There's a way to do it. Go to your phone settings and search NFC. Just enable it. Make sure it's on. Now, it also says that you should have access to one of the phones here, an iPhone 7 or newer model, or an Android phone that can make contactless payment. I clicked on yes, clicked on continue. Now it says continue to the app. Download the app. So you have to download that app on your phone. I will show you what the app looks like shortly so you don't make any mistakes. But to connect the app to your phone, you need to open the app and select how you want to connect. And you choose either connection code or scan the QR code and provide the code in this column. So this is what the app looks like. Do not make any mistake and download something that is wrong. Now, when you have this app like this, the first thing you're going to do is you click on it, and to open, it now tells you UK Immigration ID Check. You click on continue. Then you can now choose either QR code or connection code. Either one you choose. You provide the code in your application. Maybe if you're doing the initial application on your laptop, you provide it there. See where you provide it, and you click on connect. Then it will connect. It will show you this. You are connected to the app. Then you go back to your phone and continue the process. You need to confirm who you are. So that phone number you've provided initially, you select either phone number or email address. Then they'll provide a 6-digit code. You provide it. Then you click on the next one is okay for this page. Now, to accept cookies anyway. Then steps you need to follow to complete this process. Now, the first thing is that you need to get your BRP or your passport. Don't forget to dress up because you're going to take a photograph along the way. Then second one, you take an image of your BRP or your passport. So you have to take an image of the back first and then the front. Then you take both sides of the BRP. So when you take the back, then you take the front. Just follow the instructions on the phone. Now, the next thing is to scan the chip. That's the critical part that I stressed during this period. I struggled. I did it 3 times before I got it. But when I did it for a friend, it was very smooth. So just move the phone slowly over your BRP. Make sure your BRP is on a flat surface, is well lit where you are, no shadows, and just move it around. And if it says wrong document, please don't panic. Maybe you need to change the phone. If you use a friend's phone that has NFC tags, it will work. My friend's phone had NFC tags enabled, but still it did not work. So just try another phone, then it will work out for you. Now, once you successfully scan your BRP, you don't have to worry anymore. The next thing is to scan your face. Now, this is the easiest part. Remember, it's the front camera that will scan your face, so prepare yourself for that. Remember that kids that are 9 years and under will not be asked to scan their face. So just prepare for that. Don't be shocked if they don't ask your child to scan their face. Now, the next thing you're going to do is take a photograph of yourself. So be prepared to do that. This photo will be used on the record that proves your status in the UK. When I chose that I wanted to scan my BRP, now this is the message it had on the screen. It says that you must use your biometric residence permit unless you have an EU, EEA or Swiss passport. So just be prepared. Now to scan it, you place it on a flat surface and you move it slowly like this. This is what it looks like. It's assessing the chip. And then it keeps moving it. You keep moving it slowly, as you can see on the screen. And then if it says keep it still, keep the phone still. So I made a mistake. I moved the phone while it was reading the microchip, and that's why it said phone or document moved. So I had to try again. And then when you try again, you move it slowly. Place the phone on the card. You do the same thing. Then ready to read. Then you move. When it says move the phone to find the chip, you move it slowly. And then when it says keep still, you do keep the phone still. You keep it still. And finally, I was able to get it done this time. So you can see the bar is complete. It says access the chip in your card and then access chip completed. So that's what you want to know. That's what you need to see if you want to be sure that it was successful. It says access chip completed, information checked. Okay. Now, after that, you can now scan your face. So I explained to you about scanning your face, and now you have all these documents here. You now submit information if it is correct. Now, what happens next? They now tell you to return to your UK visas and immigration account to continue. So you go back to your laptop to continue the process, and then you sign in. You follow all the procedure involved and sign in. Say identity information submitted. Continue linking your eVisa to your account. So you click on continue. Click on continue again to link your eVisa to your account. And then you have these different sections. Make sure everything turns blue like this, completed. Confirm your identity is complete now. Content preferences completed. Account security questions answered. Then submit request declaration. Confirm that you're the person submitting the information and you're above 18. Click on continue and then you're done. Now, the thing is, you're going to receive an email that says that we are linking your eVisa to your account. This is the tricky part. For some people, it's taking them more than 2 weeks, 3 weeks for them to be able to get this email, final email that says view your eVisa. For me, it was just 1 minute. It was automatic. But do not panic. The government says do not panic. If you don't get your eVisa, just be patient. You will get that email that says view your eVisa. And when you view your eVisa, link your passport. I'll put the links to the video about how you can link your passport to your eVisa, as well as how to get your share code for your right to work and share code for your right to rent. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.